Alright, what's going on, guys? So before we jump into the video, okay, I want to let you know that the Power Effect is going to be relaunching in 4 days. And the reason why we're quote-unquote relaunching is just because we have these new meal plans and a survey, the level 1, level 2 training. So yeah, things have just kind of completely upgraded, and to take care of our current members and make sure all of our systems are running and working properly, we closed down the membership so nobody could sign up because, yeah, like I said, we wanted to take care of our current people. And we're actually going to be having custom meal plans by registered dietitians for all of you guys, and some cool features including level 1 and level 2 training. You guys will be able to check that out on the dashboard when we relaunch. And I'm going to be talking about that in some future videos. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know, but now we are going to get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the video. Hey, James.
His little brother needs his shirt back.
Who? Oh, wow, that's a fucking mean joke. James, if you could give one piece, right, of valuable information to the people watching my channel, what would it be?
In what context?
Just any context in life. It could just be just one line. It could be anything. It could be anything, James.
Sorry, after we just had a conversation today. We just had a conversation today. So I guess it wouldn't share that.
Oh, it was a date.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, relax. That's fine. Yeah, look, don't date anyone. Right. Don't date girls that are in your friend circle. Don't do it.
And don't date girls that have dated one of your ex-guy friends.
Ex-guy friends.
And there are unlesses, but the unlesses always. You don't have that background. So
Alright, guys, so the date right here says May 4th. Okay, and my phone just locked, but it says May 4th. James, what date are you going to make a YouTube channel by, dude? People want to know.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot since I came in, man.
Oh, my God. All right. So
what date are we? It's May 4th right now. It's currently a Saturday.
by June 11th.
Okay, June 11th, so that is May, so basically 5 weeks.
Yes. I might do it faster, but I want to give myself some time.
Okay, so by June 11th, though, you're going to have a YouTube channel made?
Yes, or have an amazing excuse.
You're going to have amazing. You already have 7 amazing excuses set up, so there's no excuse that's going to matter by June 11th if there's no YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Drop down below right now what type of videos you would like to see James make, or some questions you would want to hear him answer.
Training, history of bodybuilding, the whole 9 yards.
Or it could just be on like
life in general.
Life in general. Yeah. Comment down below. Alright guys, so you want to stay injury free, you like having healthy shoulders, you like having a healthy lower back, what you need to fucking do, okay, is bar hangs before every single workout, 30, 45 seconds, right? You're literally just going to do this. You can't fuck it up. You're going to hang on the bar, man. Just hang on it. I'll show you guys how it looks. This does decompress your spine and also helps tremendously with shoulder mobility. So I highly recommend you guys do this in your warm-up routine every single day. Today, guys, we're going to do a little bit more of an informative workout where I'm going to actually explain to you guys why we're doing each exercise, or just a few little tips about each exercise so that you can actually do the movement correctly and get more out of it. So the first thing that we're going to be starting out with is just going to be the regular old pull-up. Now, you've seen me do pull-ups a million times. You know what fucking pull-ups are. It's not a crazy concept, but the thing I will say with pull-ups is I see a lot of people when they're doing pull-ups just kind of like tucking their elbows a little bit too much and pulling with their biceps. And when you tuck your elbows in your pull-ups and you don't have them nice and flared out a little bit more, then you're gonna actually be targeting your biceps more than your lats, and focus on basically going all the way down, putting your chin up over the bar. And I fall victim sometimes to not really doing that and half repping a little bit, but I'm trying to get out of that because you're not going to get full extension, and you're not going to be able to, hit your all the way down here in your lower lat if you're not going all the way down. And we want to do that because we want to win our show. I talked about this before in a previous video, but what we're going to be focusing on with the lower back extension is basically just maintaining the muscle mass in my erectors that I've built from deadlifting for so many years. And I don't want to do deadlifts on my back days while I'm doing this contest prep, because I want to make sure that I'm actually getting a really good hypertrophy back workout in and just focusing on time under tension, still going heavy, but yeah, I don't want to be deadlifting for an hour. That's not going to be beneficial to my physique and my bodybuilding goals, physique goals. So that is why we're gonna do the lower back extension. So it's fucking hot. We're gonna do a little bit more of an informative workout where I'm gonna actually explain to you guys why we're doing each exercise, or just a few little tips about each exercise so that you can actually do the movement correctly and get more out of it. So the first thing that we're gonna be starting out with is just gonna be the regular old pull-up. Now you see me do pull-ups a million times. You know what fucking pull-ups are. It's not a crazy concept, but the thing I will say with pull-ups is I see a lot of people when they're doing pull-ups just kind of like tucking their elbows a little bit too much and pulling with their biceps. And when you tuck your elbows in your pull-ups and you don't have them nice and flared out a little bit more, then you're gonna actually be targeting your biceps more than your lats. So if you're doing chin-ups, right, you're gonna be targeting more bicep, but when you're doing just normal grip pull-ups, yeah, focus on keeping your elbows out more and focus on basically going all the way down, putting your chin up over the bar. And I fall victim sometimes to not really doing that and half repping a little bit, but I'm trying to get out of that because you're not going to get full extension and you're not going to be able to, hit your all the way down here in your lower lat if you're not going all the way down. And we want to do that because we want to win our show. Also, for the lower back extensions, I talked about this before in a previous video, but what we're going to be focusing on with the lower back extension is basically just maintaining the muscle mass in my erectors that I've built from deadlifting for so many years. And I don't want to do deadlifts on my back days while I'm doing this contest prep, because I want to make sure that I'm actually getting a really good hypertrophy back workout in and just focusing on time under tension, still going heavy. But yeah, I don't want to be deadlifting for an hour. That's not going to be beneficial to my physique and my bodybuilding goals, physique goals. So that is why we're going to do the lower back extension. So let's fucking hop into it.
Tower on the beat.
Next movement, third movement, is basically going just to be barbell rows. Now, this is like the bench press of the back. This is what has probably put the most meat on my back out of any other exercise, in my personal opinion. Now, the thing that I want you guys to focus on here is making sure you're bent over enough. I see people all the time like bent right here, and you're not going to be able to fully extend your lats because the weight's going to kind of pull you down a little bit. So you want to be bent over a decent amount so that you can really fully extend the lats, and then you want to pull to your belly button. So you want about this type of angle, bend over, right here, extend all the way down, come up, little bit of momentum, right here, straight to the belly button. We did some heavy compounds. We just did our barbell rows. By the way, the last set I did, as you saw, I took off the 25s and did a set of 15 directly after. So after your 3 sets on your rows here, you're gonna be doing 4 set directly after. Don't take any rest time. And now we're gonna be doing single arm rows now because we knocked out a heavy compound, we knocked out pull-ups as well. So this is really, really, really just gonna be about going all the way out and all the way back in, getting a really proper, good squeeze, and just focusing on the time under tension and not ego lifting this at all. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Boys, I'm getting fucking wiped already. I'm fucking sweating. I'm having a good workout. I highly recommend you guys try this. But anyway, we're gonna jump into the lat pull down. Dude, this song's fire. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna get into fucking lat pull downs. And what I want you guys to focus on here, okay? So I'm just gonna demonstrate it. I see people all the time doing this. They're here, right? They have no lean in their back, and they're just pulling the bar straight down like that, okay? You get a good angle of that? Yeah. They're pulling it straight down just like this, okay? You wanna retract your scapula and arch your back a little bit, so instead of here, you're here, and you wanna pull your elbows down and out. So instead of going in, like I said with the pull-ups, you're gonna hit biceps. Pull the elbows down and out, and then down right to your chest, right here. Up, down and out. Let's get some fucking pull-ups. As you saw, we did the one arm cable low row, then we moved into the lat pull down, right? Which is basically a thickness exercise, a width exercise. And now we're coming back to a low row, but we're gonna do the V-bar low row. So two hands, go a little bit heavier. And this is gonna be the last back movement of the day, but we're gonna jump into shrugs next, and we'll talk about that when we get there, because I feel very strongly about hitting your traps. A lot of people don't hit them, but we'll talk about that when we get to the shrugs. So on this movement, guys, I like to kind of, number one, focus on pulling it to the belly button, which is pretty much every back movement, but also you don't want to keep your elbows too close because that's going to scrape against your body and the movement feels kind of awkward because your tricep scrapes your lats if you're a big lad like me. So I like to keep my elbows kind of, my hands are here, I like to keep my elbows out a little bit. Pull right to the belly button, baby. Simple. Also use a little bit of momentum on this as well. So you want to kind of rock with it a little bit. It'll give you a little bit of a better squeeze. Idiot. Dude, let's go. Don't make me look like shit.
Make you look the biggest you ever. Dude, oh my god, you look so much bigger on videos than in person. Yeah, that's because of me.
Dude, people tell me I look bigger in person, dude.
Really?
Whenever I go to expos and stuff, they're like, damn, yo, you're pretty fucking big. I'll be like, damn. my favorite movement of back day. People fucking neglect shrugs all the time. A lot of people I know do not train their traps. Now, the thing is, in my personal opinion, having big traps and a big neck make you look a lot bigger in clothing, especially like in a t-shirt. Like you can break through somebody's windshield, fuck them up by the neck and drag them out of the car if you needed to. So do your shrugs, guys. And the other thing is, we're gonna do barbell shrugs today. This is how I built the size of my traps, is barbell shrugs. Nowadays, I don't really go heavy on shrugs because I don't really want them to grow much bigger than they are now, because I've done them for years on end. 4 plates, 5 plates, fucking busting my traps out. And I wanna grow my shoulders more before I continue to grow the traps. So we're only gonna do 2 plates here for 3 sets of 20. And the thing you really wanna focus on, keeping your head down while you're doing the movement, going all the way down, and then squeezing up at the top. So just literally lift your shoulders up, boom, squeeze. Lift. All right, guys, last exercise of the day is gonna be the 2 sets of hammer curls to failure. The reason why we're only doing 2 sets, we're not adding a lot of bicep volume in here, is because if you do this workout, high intensity, fast pace, you're going to have fatigue on your biceps by the end of it. And also you can always throw in a few extra bicep exercises to the end of your pull days if you want to. But for me, today we're only gonna be doing the 2 sets of hammer curls. And the reason why we're also doing the hammer curls is to engage the forearms as well.
Mesdames et messieurs, vous écoutez une production Reiki Lux.